I have wavy slash curly hair. However, lately I've been doing a lot of things that has been making my hair look better. More specifically, more wavy. So here's exactly what I started to do. So let's address the question that I get asked the most. Did I get a perm? I did not. My hair has always been naturally wavy. And there are plenty of different types of wavy hair. Wavy hair isn't just one. In fact, there's an entire chart dedicated to the types of curls and waves that this hair type can have. So I have no idea what hair type I am, but if I were to guess, it would probably be this one. And the main issue that I struggle with is my hair doesn't always do what I want it to do. And in fact, most people have this problem. So here's exactly how I'm trying to tackle this problem and make sure that my hair always looks its best. The first thing you need to do is start getting hair products specifically for your hair type. If you have straight hair, there's no amount of curling hair products that is going to change that. So unfortunately, if you do have straight hair and you want wavy slash curly hair, you're gonna have to get a perm. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Perms have gotten better and better, and especially nowadays, you could probably find them anywhere. And whenever my hair starts to act up and not do what I want it to do, I always consider getting a perm myself. And you know what? Maybe one day I probably will, just to see how my hair looks even wavier. I'm still learning a lot about my hair, and that's because my hair isn't always as wavy as it should be. And yes, I've been finding reasons why it's not, but there's also so many things that I struggle with. And truth be told, I had very wavy hair when I was younger. And for the last few months, I've been struggling trying to get this hair type back. I'm not gonna lie, for a period of time, I thought I was cooked. I thought that my hair was never going to look how it used to when I was younger. And I thought that I was just aging. I thought I was just getting old, but I'm only 21. So it wouldn't make sense why my hair wasn't doing what it used to do. Then I started to realize it's all about the haircut. One thing that I realized is my hair, for some reason, just requires bulk. If it gets cut too thin or too short, it is not going to curl up like I like it to. And this is why I'm so picky with my barbers. Apparently my hair type is just weird. So I have to be very selective of who's cutting my hair because it is very easy to mess up. And if they mess it up, my hair is going to be straight for the next 3 to 5 weeks. So I keep the top as bulky as possible. And for those of you guys wondering, I know my hair is very long, so I need to cut the sides, and I'll probably do that within the next few days. And I'll show you exactly what I ask for. But point is, I always try to keep the top long just so it has enough hair to make it curly. I really don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to this part, but here's something that I know for a fact. If your hair wants to curl up, it needs moisture. So if your hair is dehydrated, if you're stripping your hair of all its essential oils, it's not going to do what you want it to do. So try to avoid those extremely harsh chemicals when it comes to your hair care routine. I'm still on the hunt for the best hair products, especially for my hair. Keep in mind, even if you get hair products for your hair type, you might not react to it like your friends would. So just because your friends have similar hair or maybe even curlier hair, just because they're recommending you certain things doesn't mean it's going to work for you as well. This is where trial and error really comes into play. You have to test things out. And trust me, I have gone through a bunch of different hair products, all recommended by influencers, by friends, or just marketing. Some of them work, some of them don't. And even those that do work, I want to find ones that work even better to consistently get my hair looking the best that it can. So what hair products have worked for me in the past? Before I tell you the brands of the shampoo and conditioners, let me just say this. I don't shampoo my hair every day. If I did, my hair is going to be extremely straight. It's going to lose its texture and it's just going to look very dull. So I really only shampoo my hair once or twice a week, only when I really feel like I need to. I don't really keep a regimen, but if I notice my hair is just too greasy, then I'll wash it. And I condition my hair pretty much every day. As far as brands goes, Blue Mon is great, but one that I've been loving is this brand called Pros. And now I'm not even exactly sure if this is made for men or not, but I got an ad on my Instagram and lately it has been working. But there are still plenty of brands that I need to try. I need to start looking into Base Body Works because I heard it's good, or just start doing my own research about hair products specifically for wavy hair, more specifically for the type of wavy hair that I have. Again, looking back at that chart, I want to find what works best for me. Now, a little pro tip that really helps me out, and this could just be a placebo effect, but when I'm conditioning my hair, I try to make the scrunching motion. In fact, 8 times out of 10, if I'm touching my hair, I'm probably scrunching it. While I'm drying it, I scrunch out the water in that scrunching motion. I feel like it's been helping me out, whether it's just in my head or not. I'm going to continue to do so. Now for the actual styling products, I love leave-in conditioners. Like I said, you need hydration and you need moisture in your hair. I like shea moisture. Some people like them, some people don't. And again, it's just because it may work for you or it might not. There's really no way of knowing until you actually try it. But for me personally, this one has worked. This is a leave-in conditioner. I use this pretty much every day. I don't really use a lot. And this is the first thing that I apply to my hair. Now, as a post styler, I'm also a huge fan of this Blue Mon curling cream. I gotta say, Blue Mon killed it on this product. I know I worked with them in the past, but this video is not sponsored. This is my number one hair product in general. This one does a great job of bringing out my waves and curls, and I'm not even just saying this. I think this is a big reason why my hair looks the way that it does right now. Again, anytime I apply any product, I'm going to be scrunching my hair, getting as much wave and texture as possible. And once I get my hair to look the way that I want to, I try not to touch it unless I have to. Of course, when you have this kind of hairstyle, wind is your number one enemy, and that's really hard to escape. So anytime I'm indoors and I have been outside and the wind pushed my hair around, I try to put it into place. But for the most part, leave your hair as it is. You want this hairstyle to be as natural and clean as possible, and that's exactly what I've been doing recently. Now look, I'm getting a haircut pretty soon, but the main thing that I struggle with is my sides and the length, so I'm definitely going to salons more than ever. Hairstyles are something that I've always struggled with, but again, it's all about experimentation. So I hope this helped you out, and other than that, I'll see you in the next one.